Hey guys, Ian here again. I just want to take a quick minute to discuss change. And I really want to talk about the moment where clients that call me that want to potentially work with me, how that moment of change comes up, what it looks like. And it's almost the same for every client. And guys, I live by a motto which I really, really like. And it says, what doesn't challenge you won't change you. And I don't think there's any truer word spoken. We need change to stretch ourselves. And when we stretch ourselves in whatever situation, it sort of catapults us to a new level. And that's what we've done as human beings for, God, since time began. But it's very easy to say it's who we are and it's a big part of us. But it's still not easy. Change is really, really hard. I've been through it personally many times in my life, especially over the last sort of 3-4 years, and it never gets any easier. Because when we want to look at doing something differently, we have this subconscious mind, and that's our feeling mind. And straight away, the subconscious mind will kick and buck and say, this doesn't feel good. It likes the normal. It's programmed. This is our status quo. Let's stay there. But when my clients get really uncomfortable, they start obviously using their thinking brain, their conscious mind, and they're sitting there saying, this doesn't make sense. I'm not happy. This is not feeling good. And they've got this real battle that we've spoken about before with the conscious mind and the subconscious mind. And when you have emotion against logic, the subconscious mind will always win. But I get these clients give me a call, and it's amazing. The first question I ask very early on is like, why now? And unfortunately, normally, most of the clients have just hit almost rock bottom in whatever situation they're going through, whether it's their marriage is on the brink, whether they've put on so much weight over the years that they've got health issues, or they are just so depressed about how they look and feel about themselves. Or you have someone that is just so stuck in life, so scared, paralyzed, procrastinates. They're so anxious because they're always worrying about what the right thing to do is, what the next step is. But the real theme of it is that they're just at wit's end, and they've come to me thinking it's almost like a Hail Mary pass. Well, what else have I got to lose? And I talk to them about the fact that, if we always do what we always did, we're always going to get what we always got. It's that logical. And so when I'm speaking to people that still are a bit on the fence, the question I ask them is like, if not now, when? Most of these clients that I work with, that question really is probably my final invitation to them. And then it's over to them. And this is something I want you guys at home to be really curious about. Just be brutally honest with yourself. If there's something you're going through, and we all go through things, if there's something deep down that you want to change and you haven't for the longest time, logic's going to say that unless there's a big shift, nothing's really going to change. Now, as I said at the start, what doesn't challenge us can't change us. But what hypnotherapy does, it just takes the sting out of the challenge of that change. And why does it do that? Well, essentially, you're getting to a place where we understand why you're experiencing what you're experiencing. And we just wipe the slate clean, and we give yourself, your subconscious mind, the correct story, the right programming it's going to need for change. Because we know now that whatever you're experiencing, and this comes through anything, whether it's a behavioral issue like anger or rage, or it's an addiction, smoking or drinking, or it's weight loss, binge eating, it does not matter, folks. What you're experiencing, the symptom, is always being driven by an underlying issue, a deeper issue. And what I love about hypnotherapy, I can have 5 clients with the same issue, say binge eating, and each one of those 5 clients will have a different underlying issue that is driving that symptom. So when we change that subconscious programming, it's an absolute game changer, and it makes the challenge of change so much easier. And when I watch my clients transform over those first 30 days and then really bed it down in 60 days, which is such a short amount of time, when I speak to my clients after that time, the resounding comments I get is, I don't know why I didn't do this sooner. So for me, it's a real shame that most people look at hypnotherapy as a last resort. My hope is moving forward in the near future, people will see hypnotherapy as a first point of action. It is that powerful. It is quick, easy, and simple, and the results are lasting. So guys, get curious. If there's something that you are experiencing right now that has been adding no value to your life, and you know that you want to change, but you just seem to not get any traction, send me a message, get curious, and let's work out how we best sort of work this situation out and what it would look like for you. But guys, just be very logical about this. If it hasn't happened by now, the chips are sort of stacked against you. You need to do something different. So give me a call and we can work through this. So that's it for today, guys. I hope you found this information of some value. If you have an ongoing issue that you want to discuss, please send me a message and we'll get in touch. But as always, wishing you the most fantastic day. And please remember, when you change your mind, you change your life. Take care.